All right, Cassidy is here to talk about some of the fun stories people are talking about today.
So many times, Cassidy, these stories involve animals, but seldom do you bring us one about a hippo.
Right? And especially not a hippo escape attempt. So this happened at the Central Safari Zoo in Israel, and it was all caught on a security camera. This female hippopotamus left the zoo through one of the main gates, paying no attention to that security guard who looks a little concerned there. After a little while, though, she was seen making her way back.
But eventually we opened the gates into the open area, and she happily came back to the safari, and we were very pleased that she's back home.
I would say very pleased is probably an understatement there. A zookeeper also said the hippo apparently tasted the grass outside her usual living area before returning to the safari. Because, you know, grass is always greener, right? Well, next.
Actually, she found out it wasn't, right?
Right, she's like, oh, I'll go back, it's fine.
Yeah. Not tastier.
It looked nice. It was greener, but didn't taste so good. So yes, Halloween is over, but it is still pumpkin season, and NASA had a pumpkin carving contest, and the results are, dare I say, out of this world. They're all geeky in the best way, of course, and all involve pumpkins in some form, and then all kinds of other cool, complicated things. Like this, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, made of pumpkins, and the builders recreated the scene from the Ghostbusters movie.
Oh, cute.
See, there you go. When the Stay Puft Man explodes, of course. Then there's one that's a death of a supernova, and the pieces of pumpkin on there actually expand and contract. Look at that. Like opens up and then comes back in. There's even a Mars Attacks pumpkin with welded legs and green men that are carved out of cucumbers. And all these videos were posted and taken by Aaron Yazzie, a mechanical engineer at NASA. And they're all just really cool.
Remember the movie Mars Attacks?
Yeah.
Hack!
Yep. They needed you at the pumpkin carving contest.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta love NASA, right? Because we all need our space.
Oh, here we go.
I need my space.
All right, on that note.
Well, we have one more story. Sorry, finally, ATMs. They're already pretty convenient, right? But how about an ATM on wheels? A Japanese bank is planning to introduce an ATM car, a mobile ATM machine that will be available on call. The cash car will be introduced in rural areas of Japan, areas where it's difficult to place a stationary ATM. The cars will travel around thinly populated areas as well as event venues. The bank, Mitsubishi UFJ, plans to test the ATM car next year. They're also going to create an app that people can use to call the ATM car when you need cash.
Thieves will love that.
And they'll just hand it right to you, yeah. No, they say we're entering an era when instead of going to the bank will come to us.
That's right, because there's just no reason to leave the house anymore.
Right, yeah.
No.
Imagine the fees on that, though, just the ATM fees
Oh,
alone.
true, yeah.
Oh, you want $100? That'll be a $50 surcharge, sir.
But you didn't have to leave your house. So
Yeah, wow,
you
that's
weigh
amazing.
the odds.